With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Stroll, Russell and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment? You won't be starting at the front of the pack. Are you worried? Interesting result today. Would you say that you're happy? Is there anything that you think gave you the edge over your rivals?
Great. Well, that's everything.
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about the rookie. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lance Stroll lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Alexander Albon, and Gasly, Bottas, Magnussen, the rookie, and Sebastian Vettel, Ocon, Verstappen, Daniel Kvyat, and Joe, Aitken, Latifi, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Luca Giotto, Matsushita, and Nick de Vries. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. Let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can. We're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel. 8th place. You're in 8th place. Bottas is ahead of you. Magnussen is behind you. Our gap to first place is 3.7 seconds. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time, 27 laps to go. Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. We're trailing our teammate by 2.7 seconds. Green flag. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed? Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Charles is in for his stop. Release. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. The team wanted to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel. Green flag. Spare energy, use your overtake button. Expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. use your overtake button more, it's time to utilize some of this energy. Stroll is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 3.2 seconds. They're on old hards. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. This is your final lap of the race. Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on this beloved figure-of-8 circuit. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it. So let's review the updated drivers' standings. The rookie takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the rookie. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Let's have your thoughts.
You really cut your way through the field today. It's safe to say you're smashing. A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating? Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Appreciate your time.
First position, front of the pack, and we're in front of Leclerc, Verstappen and Russell. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:13.3. Fantastic. You've got pole.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. The rookie, Russell, and Kevin Magnussen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? Are you happy with your performance today? What exactly was it you weren't happy about?
Great. Well, that's everything.
Here we go then, it's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. The rookie lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Magnussen, Bottas, Max Verstappen, and Gasly, Norris, Ocon, Vettel, and Charles Leclerc, Stroll, Kvyat, Nicholas Latifi, and Aitken, Giovinazzi, Giotto, Nick De Vries, and Alexander Albon, Joe, and Nobuharu Matsushita. That's it then, it's time to go racing, as we head to trackside for today's race.
The team are expecting a lot after your podium last race. Concentrate on getting into the points and push on from there. Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Shifting up the gears a little sooner, this should help us save some fuel. VSC deployed, the virtual safety car has been deployed. That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
It's victory in Mexico then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, How do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team would be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. The rookie increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I mean, can it be anyone else other than Danny Kvyat? His performance today really set him apart from the other drivers out there. He's got to be happy with how he's done here this weekend.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.